we're going to play Burning Questions, where Alyssa, our assistant, and Jared's lover, asked us.
Not my lover.
No.
Yet.
No.
Okay, I forgot to say yet. Sue me.
Not
also,
yet.
don't sue me,
There's
Alyssa.
no yet.
You could. I've said a lot of things.
There's so much she could sue us
Oh,
for.
she's going to do a tell-all
specifically.
book if we get famous enough.
Oh, shit.
This is why I don't want to be in a Marvel movie, because then you're going to come out and get my coin. You're going to shake me down like a bully.
No, I'll be there with you first.
Oh, okay. She's got to
yeah,
soak up the glory.
Yeah, I
And
want to be on the set.
Then once you hit your decline, right,
you're
the
gonna come for the
moment your
decline.
career starts to inch downwards,
Follow
Yeah.
the bandwagon.
then she's just like, she's going to dig the knife and twist it.
Hot. Okay, this segment, Burning Questions, where our assistant Alyssa asked the two hosts, Zach and Jared, some burning questions. What's the first one, Alyssa?
What do you sound like? Which announcer do you sound like?
Zach Justice.
No, you sound like,
You
I
should
don't know,
put a
like
thing over top
Wipeout or
of that.
something. Huh?
You should put a thing over top of that, like burning question, like how Ellen does, or is that?
He goes,
This-
more work, 6.
This podcast comes out in 13 hours. I'll get right on that.
Never mind. If a genie granted you 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for?
Teleportation.
Can I have some of his?
Nope.
Wait, no, I think...
All for me.
No, can we just do... Can we...
What?
Let's
Do you want to come up with 3 collective?
Yes, I think
Okay.
that's a lot better.
That's definitely a lot better. Okay, so teleportation. Definitely.
I think having the loves of our lives and like a very healthy relationship.
Oh, that's
we both-
beautiful.
Like we both like are just very happy in a relationship and like feeling loved and ability to love and still have that butterfly feeling, 45 years into marriage.
Dude, I'm going to fucking cry right now.
Wouldn't that be the
sounds-
best?
You have all of that and teleportation.
Oh yeah. All right. We also going to Egypt. But wouldn't that be so? Like I honestly, if I could have one wish, it would be that.
We could actually do that. We could be like go on double dates with our soulmates,
With our biddies.
with our biddies, and be like, let's have pasta in Italy tonight. Like let's go get what's the pasta you get from Chili's?
Sorry, I'm thinking about
So
my
good.
future wife.
Who are you thinking of? Who are you thinking of?
Stop.
What's the first letter?
Hey, you want to get paid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't. I'll stop.
Okay, third wish.
Third wish.
Okay.
What about like completely healthy and like the bodies we want?
Okay.
Without having to do anything.
I could see that.
It's enough time because I don't want career things given.
Yeah, you want.
I want to work on those.
'Cause you don't appreciate.
but if I could have a body without going to the gym, or eating whatever I want and just being healthy, like that's a life. And I
would
want that
be-
for our spouses too.
Yeah, exactly. Because you want what would that?
Like they can just eat whatever. Like they don't have to worry about it. And we don't have to worry about it. And we could just coexist and be in love. And
We would be the 4 happiest people on this planet.
That seems so nice.
Like you get to pick the body type that you want. You get to eat everything. Like you don't get sick. Like not even a simple cold.
I don't want it. No colds.
Anything from a cold to cancer. It just doesn't happen. That plus our soulmates plus teleportation.
That's nice.
That sounds like the best life.
Oh, that's nice. Okay,
Great
next
3
question.
wishes. I'm really glad we went together on
Yeah,
that.
I love you.
You're in a public restroom and just went number 2. You realize your stall is out of toilet paper. What do you do?
Go to another stall.
Just pull up your pants and step 3 feet to the left.
If you were rescuing people from a burning building and you had to leave one person behind, who would it be?
All of the
All
world.
of them.
Like, who are the people?
It doesn't say on
I'm
the
gonna leave behind
Is
a
it?
genocidal dictator.
Oh, you can just say that.
Jared goes, Alyssa. All right, next one.
No, I was gonna say, is it messed up to say just like an elderly person? They've lived a full. If it's between an elderly person and a kid, I'm taking the kid.
I'm taking my granny. I'm not watching my
I
granny
didn't say
burn.
it was your grandma.
Well,
It's
granny.
just somebody. Granny,
You know she thinks
I know
grandma
she
sounds
hates
too old.
grandma. I'm so sorry, Duran.
Next one.
Okay, next
What
one.
creeps you out the most?
That bitch from the Conjuring movies, the nun, Valak. I see her in my nightmares every day, every night. Also, toes
Toes creep you out?
a little bit.
Like they scare you? Like what? You just don't know what they're up to.
I just kind of get like a little queasy around toes.
I don't really get creeped out.
Bugs.
They don't creep me out. Like I understand them existing. I understand their place in the ecosystem.
Yeah, but
do I
have
want
you-
like a cockroach in my mouth?
Do you remember
No.
the SpongeBob episode?
Do I want a cock like in my?
Do you remember the SpongeBob episode with the butterfly?
Yeah.
Do you remember like the insert shots where it'd go so close up to its face? That gave me nightmares as a kid.
See, that gave me an appreciation of finer microscopic detail.
Really?
Really? What's the next one?
How would you dispose of a dead body?
You can go the Breaking Bad way, get a lot of what is it, hydrochloric acid or something, and in a bathtub.
I really don't want to say just in case one day I have to. But, yeah, but I think I'd go acid, get rid of all the skin, just have bones.
Yeah.
And then I
But
put
how do you get the acid? That's what I want to know.
Well, I don't know. I just assume I have the capabilities.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to ask the genie if he can spare me another wish. But no, I think, yeah, have the bones, and then I'm going to press them down into like a fine powder.
Okay.
I'm gonna
like
put
with like a hammer or something?
No, like a hydraulic press.
Where are you getting all of this
I work
from?
at a junkyard.
In this scenario, you work at a junkyard?
In this scenario, I'm also murdering people, which I'm not going to do.
Okay.
So I can live in a junkyard.
All right, that's fair.
And then I'm going to distribute it in different like a small amounts in different kibble for a lot of different dogs and animals. And then they can all eat it. And then I doubt like the DNA will be found in the excrement. And if
What
it
if
is, it's like, oh, they got eaten by dogs.
What if you put it in like bird seed and put it in like a bird feeder somewhere? Who's going to think twice?
I will, because I did it.
Okay.
Next.
What's the last lie you told?
You don't lie too often.
Yeah, I'm pretty honest.
I'm out here fibbing.
fibbing.
But I'm not out here throwing down some lies. I'm sure it's a white lie of someone.
Is a fib a white lie?
Someone, do you like this song that I made in my room? And I'd probably been like, yeah.
Uh-huh. That seems
Do you make
oddly
music in your room?
specific. Yeah,
Sometimes.
I do.
Well, I didn't
Sometimes.
listen.
Just every once in a while.
It's him.
What childish thing do you still enjoy?
Children.
Oh, fuck. Zach, that was too fast, dude. That was too fast. Slow your roll.
No, not children. No, I tell people this. It's the creepiest thing about me. But my favorite thing in
There's
the
a
world,
lot.
not in the world, that adds a creepy element. There's no way to say this without being creepy. So I'm just gonna say it. My favorite thing is to pass by a school and watch kids play on a playground.
Are you never say that out loud again.
I know, and I swear it's not because I'm a diddler. I'm just not. But just their childlike innocence. They're all like, life still has a little bit of magic. They're making up games. They're learning just kind of the human existence still. I don't want to touch them. I swear. But that
believe you.
Like, it genuinely makes me really happy to watch kids play together and like create their own games and their own social hierarchy and like in their little minds. And I think it's really, really interesting. I don't want to touch anyone.
And I'm the one that's going to have a blue dot over our house.
Yeah, because
That's
I genuinely, like, I could be a school teacher in a different life. I don't think I could. I could be a substitute, though. Because I wouldn't want to do anything.
Most fun substitute ever.
Yeah. You'd be a substitute where it's like, you're in the newspaper, but.
F off.
Okay.
I don't know. Some cartoons are fun to watch still.
I watched
Like rewatch what?
The Jetsons today.
Whoa, what a
Hey, George
throwback.
Jetson.
Where'd you watch that?
I just put Jetson full episode on YouTube. And like the first thing, it's this, he pulls up next to this woman and she's like giving hand signals and they're like flying cars. And like she goes like left and then she points like straight up. He's like, what are you doing? Like, do you mean left or where you? She's like, well, I thought of left. And then I was like, oh, I have to do a hair appointment. And then he's like, of course women don't know how to drive.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was really. And then and then they go to the house. And he said something else really sexist about like you need a wife that like cooks for you and knows how to do all. It was really funny. I was like, wow, it's crazy when this was made that they thought the future was just going to be as misogynistic as it is now.
They just have flying cars.
Yeah, they're just like women are. We're still going to put women in their place, but we're going to be in the sky doing it.
But we're going to be in the sky doing it.
What is the weirdest thing that your family does together?
Mine's an
Weirdest
orgy.
thing. That's up there. I thought you were going to say like something with your uncle. Usually that's the first thing you go to. I didn't think you were going to rope the rest of your family into it.
Yeah, there's a VIP section roped off, but my grandpa's in there. He's grandfathered in.
My family doesn't do a whole lot together. That sounds really bad, but like the weirdest thing we do is we have instead of like a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, we have turkey tacos. We have like ground turkey tacos, and that's the weirdest thing we do. It's not even that weird.
My family doesn't talk about their feelings until it gets to a breaking point where they will hate each other if it's ever spoken
That's
about.
actually, I feel like that's pretty normal for most families.
Well, passive aggressive. Give me something relationship wise, huh?
Who in this room would you want to kiss?
Handsome.
Oh fuck!
So it's either me or Alyssa.
Handsome.
Who do you want to taste more?
God,
Who do you want to know like what brand of human they are? Who do you want to?
That's okay. That's
Do you want to kiss Alyssa?
That's not why I want to do this. Why I want to do this. I would kiss you.
Okay.
Only because
Gay's okay.
you make a lot of jokes about it, but I think you would actually hate it.
Oh, of course. Don't say it to me like I would just realize it right now. Hey man, I think if you kiss me, you actually wouldn't like it. Okay, next one. Catting
What's
on the
one
road,
thing
Zach.
you only do when you're alone?
I mean, you can join in next time if you want, Captain. If you want, Captain.
Dance. Like actually dance. What
kind of dance?
If we're at like a party, I do like the classic like just jumping to the beat of the and singing along. But sometimes I just try to like
Really dance?
bust a move in my room.
That made me throw up.
And it just
You feel like a dad on vacation that is a little too drunk off mimosas and heard a tune about a mile away and said, I'm here to bust a move.
all right.
But you knew that. Sometimes do I do alone? I love a good bath.
You take bath.
I haven't in this house.
Okay. I have.
Okay. So don't text me about water.
No, that was when I was sick over Christmas and my entire body was aching. And the only thing that felt good was a hot bath.
I would have scrubbed you clean. I
Why'd
would have
you do
scrubbed you
that?
clean and gotten dirty. Euphemisms make me feel flirty.
Ooh.
Our sister's name is Alyssa.
Ooh.
Wait.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
You just put my full name out there.
I think people
Her
figured it
social security number is blah, blah,
out.
blah.
412.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
I don't have one next.
Oh, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There's a video of me blacked out
Mine's
at a
Chicken Fried.
karaoke bar singing the Fresh Prince. I had
Sing it.
no idea.
Next up on the
No,
karaoke.
we're not doing it. We're gonna get copyrighted.
I don't think you're going to sing it well enough to
Okay,
get copyrighted.
fine. I realized that as soon as I said it, that I don't sound enough like Will Smith.
Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band.
Yeah.
If you were invisible for a day, what was the first thing you would do?
Jared's is touch minors, and then mine would be...
You're the one that said you'd like to watch kids play.
That couldn't be more innocent. And I hate that I shared it and now you're trying to use it against me. Because I want to watch kids have a good time in the most wholesome
Innocent,
setting.
yeah.
I really do. I really enjoy it. I don't like that I doubled down on it. It felt creepy.
I'm just waiting for Chris Hansen to walk in that door.
Maybe go to the White House, sit in on a couple meetings, see what's going on in the old global
I was gonna say
economy stuff.
go to Area 51, try to get in, see some aliens.
You realize it's locked. It's like I'm invisible. I don't know what code.
Wait, did you hear why? Do you know why the show To Catch a Predator ended? Supposedly, the last person that they filmed on there ended up being the district attorney for the state of Texas. And
What's his name?
I don't know his name. I
Well,
just
why
saw
would
it,
they
like,
cancel
a
that? That sounds like
TikTok.
good ratings.
Man, I wish I found it, but I just remember hearing that or like listening to that.
Did you get really excited?
Why?
When it ended? Because you
No.
never have to be on the show. Next.
Shut up.
Presented with the opportunity to be immoral. No,
Yeah.
immortal.
Immoral.
Would you take it?
My chronic fear of death wants to say yes, but after listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson on like the meaning of life and his explanation of like a dog's sense of like existentialism with their short lifespans and why they're so happy, that makes me want to say no.
No. Next.
If you could be given the date of your death, would you want to know it?
Again, no. That sounds horribly like
I want to know the date of
anxiety.
Jared's death.
Can I know the date of yours?
Just know if you ever have a pretty good day, just know, if I ever treat you pretty well the next day,
Is probably not so hot.
No, you might be
looking God eye to eye, and he might be being like, "You masturbate a little bit too much, but get in here," you know.
Isn't it crazy that you pass your birthday every year, but you also and you know that, but you pass your death day every year and you don't know that?
What day?
As soon as I'm off this planet and not see you anymore, that's heaven. Even if it's eternal darkness.
Thanks, Zach.